Hello everybody, welcome back to Diamond Painters with Mike this evening with little Alfie, the little elf dog. And yeah, we're gonna I want to try and get most of his face done if we can, and see what colours we're working on, because we've got various colours to get through. So I want to try and get some of this J in first, which is like the eyes and then a bit of the nose here, so we'll get that down a bit. And yeah, I've not done any diamond painting today, so just been very busy, and I now have like 2 weeks off from work. So yesterday was like the official start date of my 2 weeks annual leave. I booked off 2 weeks from work just for over the Christmas period, which uses up the last sort of bit of my holiday for the year, and then obviously next year it will go back, reset, and then we get like more hours that we can ask to have off. Oh no, hang on, why am I doing two? Hang on, something's gone wrong here. Yeah, J, what's that? Is that a J? That looks like a J. That's a J. I don't know what's going on with this painting, but the stick is super strong. That's a J, that's a J, that's a J, that's a 2. That needs to go there. That's a 2 as well. So just, oh, come on. Do that in a minute. That's a J. That's a J, and that's a J. Right. I think that one's a J, yeah. Yeah, so I've now got like 2 weeks off from work, which is really good, because I haven't had like proper annual leave. I have like the odd days off, which I book, but not like a proper week away from doing work and stuff. So yeah, I tried to save my annual leave for, you know, Easter, December, that sort of thing, like special occasions really. So yeah, just been really busy today, doing some laundry, trying to get videos sorted, and yeah, just getting it all really. Did a bit of hoovering and just general tidying up really. Catching up on YouTube. And then I was looking at my paintings, like what Christmas ones that I know that we're probably not going to get finished. And I'm going to start to de-kit them tonight. So we'll start to bag the Christmas projects up, because yeah, we're going to be doing a bit of starting to really sort of get up the tigers for next month. And oh my god, right, I have just finished watching EastEnders, and Ben Wadey is the new executive producer. He's took over from Chris Clenshaw, and I'm telling you now, the stuff he's doing on EastEnders is absolutely fantastic. So as you know, Nigel's going through a dementia storyline, and last night was a big surprise. Now, I already knew about this because with TikTok, they will put spoilers on there, and as much as you try and like, you can scroll through, but as much as you try to like ignore the spoilers, you know that really you want to see what is the spoiler. And yeah, oh my god, what a fantastic episode. Right at the end, there was a very familiar character, and it was the lovely Pam Sir Clement, who plays Pat Butcher. And obviously what they're doing is, you know, when it's like a character that's dead, they can't bring them back like for a long period. It has to be like a cameo, which is a short, sort of like a short part. And yeah, obviously Nigel's having flashbacks, and Pam Sir Clement was sitting in the pub, who used to play Pat Butcher. And then tonight's episode, they've only brought back Barry, good old Barry, who got pushed off a rock from Janine. Janine killed him, and oh my god, it was so strange seeing him on TV again, because the last time I saw him, this is no joke, the last time I saw him was at Butlins Bognor Regis, because he was, he does this show there called Barrioke. Now, I'm sure I saw him, I think it was 2024, July, because I can't remember when we went. We went a few times, and I don't know if it was September or July. Well, one of the two, he was there. And this Barrioke show, what he does is he's at Butlins, and it's basically just like a karaoke show, if you like. And what you do is you have to go up to the side of the stage, and there's a lady there that takes your names, and what you have to do is put your name, and then what song you want to sing. Then Barry would call the next person on the list, and you would go up onto the centre stage and sing the song, and Barry would sing with you. So it was a bit of a boring show, because like I found it a bit boring watching people just sing. So I only really wanted to stay for the first 5 minutes, just to see like him in real life, you know, because a lot of the shows they do at Butlins are tribute bands, but you do have a lot of the actual real people, because I've seen Jay and Joss, which were magicians on Britain's Got Talent, they were there. I've seen, obviously, I think his name's Sean Wallace, who plays Barry in EastEnders. I've seen him, he was doing Barrioke. I've seen Joe Pasquale there. He does like this really good show. It's like a magic show, but then right at the end, he draws this picture. And he's drawing it, but then when he turns it round, I think it's Julie Garland that he draws. Who else have I seen there? We've seen Martin Kemp. But oh my god, I've never seen centre stage so packed. It was so packed that some people had to be refused to go in because it was at full capacity. Because when you go into centre stage, they'll have bouncers there, especially on adult weekenders, and they have this little, it's like a little silver counter thing, and they count as you're walking through, they count them, but you must have your wristbands, because if you don't have a wristband, you can't go in. Because if you buy a day pass, you won't be allowed to go into centre stage, because them shows are basically for obviously guests that stay on site on the camp. So obviously you have to show your wristband, and they're counting people in, and then obviously every time someone leaves, they push it back again, so they know roughly how many people are in there. But yeah, it was a really, really good one tonight. We had Pat there, we had Barry, and then there was this lady that I couldn't really work out who she played, because Nigel, hang on, let me just find a colour that I want to do. What's this colour? U. Don't think we have very much of that. Let's try and get K if we can, because there's quite a lot of K. What we got there? Q, is that? Okay, that could be a good colour. 6, not yet. I want a bit of green if we can. Let's do, what's that? Number 1 or 7? Not sure on that one. Oh, yes, yes, he says. Oh, yes. Is that the end? Yeah, we'll have this colour for a minute, this dark green. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, I can't remember now, because it's not, I was going to do the video live, but I'm too busy tonight, so I've had to do it pre-recorded. I haven't even had dinner yet, and it's 6:30, so I'm a little bit behind schedule. Oh yeah, the lady. And yeah, this lady appeared, and Nigel started dancing with her. Now, he keeps calling Julie, which I think Julie is his wife, and he keeps calling her Debbie. So I'm wondering if the lady he was dancing with is Julie or Debbie. I don't know. But yeah, as I said, I'm gonna have to do something with this plastic. It's really thick plastic. Well, that should be a bit better, but yeah. So yeah, that is right. So yeah, I couldn't work out if that was his wife or whether this is this, because there's Julie and Debbie, so I don't know if it's Debbie or whether it's Julie, but Nigel has been in it for years, and for some reason I don't think they killed him off, because obviously he's still in it now, but I think he got writ out the programme, I'm not sure, because obviously with EastEnders it's quite common for characters to be writ out and replaced with new characters. But he was in it, oh my god, donkeys years ago, so probably before I was even born. I mean, I was born in 92, so I wouldn't remember this Debbie or Julie person. As soon as the actress came on, I was like, I don't even know who you are, I don't remember you. But yeah, right, it's the only soap I watch. I don't watch Coronation Street, Emmerdale. I used to love Brookside, but they stopped it. But Angela, you definitely should watch EastEnders, the last couple of episodes, so Yesterday's and Today. It's just, it's so fantastic how EastEnders can bring a dead character back to life. Because what they do is, obviously it's a cameo appearance, and what they do is they bring it back as if it's like a ghost or like a flashback sort of thing. So yeah, it's fantastic how they do this, and Ben Wadey, the executive producer, is doing a fantastic job of bringing back all the characters. I mean, even to see Zoe in it, Zoe from all them years ago. I mean, that she's played. Yeah, Zoe is played by an actress called Michelle Ryan. But yeah. But I don't know what happened to Jay, because I've not seen Jay in EastEnders for ages. So I don't know whether he got writ out the programme or what. But I know he went on to Strictly, but I don't know what happened to Jay. So right, okay, so that's a bit of the end done. Right, let's see what else we got now. So we've not got some of these reds. Oh, we got an R there. Okay. What's that one? That's J. I haven't got all the colours kitted up, you see, because I've just got not planned to doing it yet. I've got the trays, but just not enough colours. I mean, not had a chance to cut them all out of the bags. So let's see what else we got. We've got S. We've got an 8. We've got a 4. We've got oh, what's that? That's number 5. Oh yes, we'll have that. Just check that number S a minute. S is like a, that's like a creamy colour, so yeah, we'll go for number 5, I think. So yeah, I reckon the next couple of issues, oh my god, the next couple of episodes are going to be quite good ones, because they've been teasing something to do with, something happens in the Vic, because Kat goes, Alfie, you need to help me. So we, as you know, with EastEnders, there's always something that happens that's quite dramatic, you know. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But apparently it's on twice EastEnders. Yeah, twice that day. But it's kind of frustrating, isn't it? Because what they do is they put one on at 7:45, and then when that finishes, they leave it on a cliffhanger, which is basically where it's like, oh my god, I need to watch the next episode, you know. That's what they call a cliffhanger, to keep you watching. And yeah, they always give you that massive, like, long break, and then it comes back on again, and you're like, oh, please hurry up, 10 o'clock, please hurry up, I want to see the next episode. Now, you can see it early on the iPlayer, So if you wanted to see tonight's episode early, you can just watch it on the iPlayer from 6 AM the following day, or the previous day. One way or the other, it's always on there by 6 AM. So yeah, I thought I'd watch that early, and then freeze up the 7 o'clock slot, and I can do a bit of cooking then and get dinner out of the way. Kind of wish we didn't have to read, because it's just time consuming. Much rather be diamond painting than standing there cooking something. But yeah, so yeah, it's pretty good. Now I have decided, I normally finish my Christmas filming on the 23rd. I'm extending it to Christmas Eve now, because I just feel like we've not had this painting long, and I would like to squeeze in at least another 2 sessions on it. So yeah, the last video for 2025 will be tomorrow now, just because I really feel like we're getting into the good bits of this painting, and it's, you know, the colours really coming up, so I'd like to do another session. So yeah, just get a few more extra sessions in, and then, because I really want to do another bit of that train as well. I've not had a chance to do the train. I've got just trying to plunder through them all, you know. So yeah. But yeah, you know that fudge I was talking about? I got it. It didn't come till the next day. So I had to get onto Amazon, complain, and they gave me a £5 gift card for the delay. So yeah, because when it's, you know, I'm a Prime member, so I want my stuff on time. And again, with the Consumer Rights Act, you can actually, it does say on there that if you paid for like a next day service and that's not fulfilled, you can actually get compensation for that. I can't help thinking that this is a Joker's hat. All I keep seeing in this hat is Punch and Judy. You know, them costumes that they have. I think that's, yeah, all the red done. Okay, so that's that. Beautiful. Right, what I'd like to do now is, there was 2 colours in the other room, so I'm just going to pop and go and get them. Yay, I found my K. Fantastic. That's the colour I want to, that's the colour I want to do now. So this is the K colour. It's quite a light greeny colour, but yeah, so we'll do a bit more of this K here. Now, Roxanne, I'm really sorry, but we're not going to probably get round to your Nutcracker again for the 3rd year running, because last night I had all of the Hoover box out. They're not in there. I've had all under the desk here. It's not in there. So I don't know what I've done with them. I really, really don't. And yeah, absolutely gutted that I won't be able to do that. We're probably not going to get round to Santa's house, the Merry Christmas American truck thing, but yeah, I'll still keep looking and stuff. But obviously tomorrow that will be it for Christmas painting. So, and then what I'll do is after Christmas I'll start to schedule out the tiger videos, because one of the paintings I'm working on, it's all that was filmed a while back, so I can just schedule them out. So I get the impression that this is the going to be quite a multicoloured green hat, which is quite nice. And that's the other thing with EastEnders. Like tonight's episode, they had Phil and Nigel sitting in the square, and they had like, it's gonna be lonely this Christmas without you, la la. Because Phil sits on the bench and says that, because obviously he's got to mention that he's been taking on like full care of him, but Nigel has heard Julie talking about a care home, and so he nearly hit, he was in the, well, Nigel was in the pub and he picked up this stool and nearly hit Julie and nearly hit Phil, and yeah, they feel like he needs a care home now. So yeah, and there has been rumours that apparently someone gets killed off, and a lot of people are saying Nigel's going to be killed off, but such a shame that that character's going to be going. I mean, I say that, but I don't actually know for sure yet, because unless any other spoilers pop up on TikTok, I won't know. But yeah, it's just, I think he's a great character. I think, you know, get rid of the boring characters, like, that are not in most of the scenes, you know. Oh, come on. This drill don't want to go on today, does it? But yeah, I felt like I haven't even got round to watching my Christmas film yet, because Christmas with the Cranks, I thought, let's put Elf film on. That's with Will Ferrell. And even that is saying that I've got to subscribe to this program app thing called Now TV. So I think we're really going to struggle for films over the next few days, because I don't want to watch Jack Frost yet, because I always save that for Christmas Day. Polar Express is Christmas Eve, so that's no problem. But it's just tonight I'm having a few problems trying to find something to watch, because it's just, they just want you to pay epoxy rental fees all the time. It's so frustrating. So, right, is that all the K? No, we've got a few here. Lovely. Yeah, I was like, I can't not do a few more sessions of this, because we've only just got it. So yeah, I'm gonna just squeeze in one more day and do a few more. So I was so tempted last night. I was so tempted, because obviously I've got 2 weeks off work now. I can, you know, film whenever I want, you know, even through the night as well, because I was so tempted last night to do a midnight stream, but the problem is I have to be, you know, I can't be too loud, because obviously people are sleeping and stuff. But yeah, I've kind of really wanted to do a midnight stream, but I don't know. I changed my mind. So yeah, when I start the de-kitting, because I was going to do a de-kitting video, but then I thought, well, I can save that for the new year, because I've got so many bags now from the lovely Sharon. So it means that I can start to bring back the kit ups as well. So yeah, but I'm hoping that once I start tonight, because what I'll do is I'll stick on a whip and chat while dinner's cooking, and then start to bag some of these trays up to really sort of tidy my desk up. And then once I've cooked dinner, I'll sit down, watch my Christmas film, and then go back to a bit of YouTube clearing, and then try and catch up on the news. And yeah, right, okay, so I think that's that one done. Oh, can you just imagine? Oh, bum. Sorry about that, guys. You've not seen the top bit. What an idiot. Sorry about that. But can you just imagine seeing this green and red in a minute? Angela, I think you should get this, or anyone, if you like the look of this painting, do get it. I tell you something, you will not be disappointed. It is so much colour going on in this. It's such a fantastic painting. I'm sure that we had an F drill on here. And just as I say that, look, I'll pick it up. Right, so this is the F drill. Now, this F sort of crops up, or it's in the hat and then round on the fur as well. So, really excited to see how this is gonna, I think I've been, you know, come out and stuff. I think I've been so good with, like, cutting down the amount I order, because I think we only had, what, one unboxing through December from Temu, and that was only because I got like a credit for it. But as I say, like, I've been so good at like trying to cut down my spending, because what is the point in keep buying more paintings when you've got ones that need to be done? So I think in the new year, I'm going to do this thing where I have to get 5 paintings done, then I'll buy more. So I'm going to change it up a bit so that we don't, I'm not going to do unboxings as frequent as I used to, because seeing how much completions we've done the last couple of months, it's really got my mojo into sort of like getting the ones done that we need to do first. And on that note, I think we will have a weather forecast. So Alexa, what's the weather forecast, please, love?
Currently, in Braintree it's 5 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Tonight, you can expect overcast weather with a low of 3 degrees. By the way, you have a new notification.
When don't I?
Do you want to hear it?
Yes, please, love.
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. 2 packages will arrive today, including lemonade.
See, that's wrong, because this is that's already been delivered, so I don't know why. I think what it is it's my fault really, because she's obviously alerting me when it's going out for delivery, but I'm not getting to the notification until later in the day. So yeah, I ordered some lemonade last night because at Christmas time I like to have what's called a snowball, and if you've not had it, it's basically this yellow light Advocaat drink that you have to put in with the lemonade. But a snowball, oh my god, that's so good. So yeah, right, okay, so yeah, I think what we'll do next is land here. And then obviously the next big thing after well, we've got to get the new year out of the way. I mean, the last couple of years I've celebrated it, but I don't really feel like celebrating it this year, because obviously my sister had that tragedy. You know, every year seems to be the same old, nothing really changes. I mean, we've got a government that keeps putting everything up sky high. So what's there really to look forward to in 2026, really? You know, it's still going to be another year of everything so expensive and stuff. So, because that's the thing, like, it's not going to come down very quick. It's going to take ages to get the country back to how it used to be with finances and stuff. So yeah, we're still going to have, like, go into another year full of everything being so expensive. So yeah, I don't really, I mean, what I tend to do is I watch the fireworks and then I just go to bed. I don't stay up and play music like my dad will, but I think last year they didn't. So because obviously last year we lost our granddad, and then this year okay, so that looks about as much of the F. There is a bit of the F here, as you can see, but I'm not going to do that yet because I really want to focus on that head bit. Try to get all this closed up, you know. Right, what can we do now? We've got a bit of R in there, haven't we? Yeah. Okay, so we'll get a bit of R done. So this looks like a shadow effect, and then you've got, like, obviously the light coming from the tree maybe, but yeah, there's like a shadowy effect going on here. Now obviously when you're doing this section, you're going to have to be really careful. We've got all different colors going on in here, so yeah, you're going to have to be like really pay attention to it, because sometimes when I see like all that color, I'm thinking, right, that's all color fill, and it's not. So yeah, this is painstaking to do all this confetti. So yeah, I just can't believe how, as I said, like, this year has just gone so quick. But the fact that Christmas is in, what, 2 days? Like, I mean, December is just like, oh my god, like, it's just shot by. Literally, like, it only feels like the 1st of December was yesterday. And I looked at my, because I've got a chocolate advent that my mum got me. And when I was taking out the chocolate last night, I just thought to myself, how in the world have we got to the 23rd already? It's like, as I say all the time, it's like someone's got a big sort of wind-up key and they're trying to get this year out of the way sort of thing. But yeah, it's just, why can't it slow down? But yeah, oh my god, like, I feel like it's gonna be, like, as soon as Christmas Day gets here, you'll get up, open your presents, bedtime. I feel like it's gonna go, like, so quick. Okay, so right, how are we doing now? So we've got a bit round here. I don't think, is that supposed to be there? Okay. Let's have a look. Let's go round here, round here, round here. I don't think there's any more. There's a bit round here, but there's a little bit there. Okay, we can do that. What's that? Still time for Christmas? Oh, that's Joyboy just texting me saying, have you noticed, like, all the shopping apps are going, oh, order now for Christmas, order now for Christmas. It's too late to order now. Quick, get your orders in. Hurry up. Oh, Teresa's Journey Gnome Advent Calendar has just uploaded. Oh, wow. I'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, as I say, if I've not got, if I'm subscribed to you, I will always leave a comment. So if I've not got to your video yet, if I've not left a comment yet, it's because I've not got to your video yet. So yeah, I will get to your video, Teresa, as soon as I can. It depends where it is as well in the queue. Like, with me, I don't just watch any video. I work from the queue down. So yeah, right, okay, so I'm dying to see what this looks like after. We've got about another 30, we've got another 30 minutes before we get to that bit. So we'll do a bit of his tongue now, because we've got 2 on there. Then we'll just finish this up, the U-bend here, and then, yeah, let's do a little bit of that. And, yeah. Yeah, I've got Roxanne's painting that's stuck. I've got the painting, but just don't know where I put the drills, and I think it'll be another year where we won't see Kurt and Michael's one, so just not very organised for painting Christmas paintings. Out of obviously the whole year, Christmas paintings is by far, the biggest for, like, on the schedule sort of thing. Right, let's have a looky and see what we got now. Let's do a bit of nose work. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do this little colour here, which is like a sort of light brown colour. And this is sort of like this is quite naughty, really. Look at that. You've got this W and the 7, and they both look very similar colours. But, yeah, just be very careful with that. Oh, dear me, like definitely stalk. Right, so let's do a bit of the 7 now. Did we do a weather forecast? Alexa, what's the weather forecast, please, love?
Currently, in Braintree it's 5 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Tonight, you can expect overcast weather with a low of 3 degrees.
I always have this habit, like, I'll ask her what the weather forecast is. It goes in one ear and out the other. And then I'm like, what did she say? So I've got to, like, repeat it again. I think what it is as she's saying it, I'm trying to think of what to talk about next after she's done, like, the weather forecast. So, yeah. Oh, I've just remembered I need to take that washing out the washing machine. the washing machine. It's just finished its cycle, so I just need to get that out and put it on the clothes horse. So, right, is that all the 7? No, we've got a few there. And what I'll do is I'll just run through this bit here as well. We've got a few little segments here to do as well. So that's that. Yeah, it's going to be quite a relaxed schedule in January because as of yet I've only got 2 tiger paintings that I'm working on. So we're going to really be spending most of the month on just doing the big 40x51. You know, there's them 2 tigers I got from the range on the rock. Is it the rock or trees in the... You've got trees in the background, so yeah. Okay, lovely. So that's that one done. Okay, let's have a look, see what else we've got to do. Number 3, we've got number 3 to fill in. We'll do a bit of that now. Yep. Right, so this will, I'm hoping to close this nose bit up now. So it's all about getting your getting it all little filled in and stuff, you know. Yeah, I normally go in a block process, but I really wanted to, I don't know why, I'm just drawn to the face for some reason, so I'm gonna jazz it up a bit. It gets quite boring doing it in a block process. When I used to, well, when I very first started out painting, I would go from the middle and work outwards, so I would do certain sections, like the best ones, and leave the boring bits till last. But I tend to do blocking when there's, you know, not much confetti. This painting's got so much different colour change. It's just easier to work on the sections you want to work on first. I hate it when you're working on a painting and it's like every square is another colour and it's like bip, 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 bip. So, yeah, I tend to just focus on the colour sections. So, yeah, in EastEnders, Barry said something like, is Roy here? And I think Roy was Pat's, I keep saying Pat, that's her, her real name. I think Pat, no, that's her, what am I talking about? Pam is her real name. Pat is the character's name. And Pam was like, Pat was like, nah. And I don't know why I thought it would come back from the dead, but I mean, obviously, if they want to bring a character and the actor or actress has died in real life, they can't do it. You know, could you imagine like Dot Cotton coming back? That would have been really magical. But unfortunately, I think what happened is she originally was written out the program, taking a break, and she actually died in real life while she was on the break, and so they had to write her out. So yeah, I think they actually said that she actually died on EastEnders. Like, I can't remember now, but yeah, she was in it for many years. She always she was really best friends with sort of you know, Pauline Fowler. So yeah, I still haven't watched that you know, that Corridor thing. Don't think I will now, but I just wanted to see what it looked like with a crossover. Like, I've never seen that before. Right, let's see what we got. What have we got? Oh, have we got that Q colour? Yeah, this, no, that's R5, F3. We've just done, no, that's a Harry Potter, that one. 4S. Oh yeah, you legend. Number 8, yes, we'll have that. That's most of the hat. Oh, excellent. Yeah, this colour here, well, I think it's a black. It's either a black or a very, very, very dark green. But yeah, this is the number 8 drill, so I'll have to see what it looks like. But yeah, we'll just spend the next sort of 10 minutes or so just really covering a bit more of this hat. And yeah, so yeah, I've got a very boring meal tonight, which is pasta with sauce, because I'm not the biggest fan of pasta. With pasta, it doesn't matter how much you put on the plate, you always feel hungry after. But I need to use up the sauce, because it will go off. Like, once you open it, they say it lasts 7 days, but I don't like jars everywhere, so I want to try and use that up, get rid of the jar. Oh, it's getting stuck. So nice, isn't it, when you get like this hole appear and then you can just patch it up and really close off that hole, you know. Is that a H? I don't know what that is. Some of these symbols are really hard to see, like they're so blurry. But yeah, I guess I'll be looking on Temu in January for tiger paintings really, but I've got to try and finish 5 paintings first. So yeah, I'm really gonna like try and tell myself no, because I've got this thing about keep ordering new ones, and like all the ones that I bought the previous month are still like in the queue waiting to be done. I've got to try and stop spending on more paintings. It's so difficult, isn't it? Because it's even worse when they go, oh, there's one left in stock, and it's like, oh no. Alright. Oh, what's going on with this bloody drill? There we go. I hate it when you get a drill, you put it down and just for some reason it just will not stick and it pops off again. Ow, ow, I'm getting stuck. Ow, ow, I'm getting stuck. So yeah, the lovely joy of this gorgeous hat once it's done. I cannot wait. Please hurry up the next 10 minutes because I'm dying to see what this looks like. I keep getting stuck on this. Where's that little folder thing Sharon got me? I'm gonna just see. Sharon got me this lovely, it's like this pack of release paper. I keep getting stuck. Oh my god, look what I just, where's that gone? Hang on. Yeah. Oh my god, look what I just found, some spare star drills. I could actually put them round the edge, see? That's why you should always keep them. Let's put a piece of that nutcracker there, because my shirt keeps getting stuck to it, so yeah, let me just pop that down there, and then when I go like that, I won't get stuck. Okay, so that's, yeah, near enough fulfilled there. We'll just do a bit, I love this sort of circle vibe going on here. Right, so I think that's all the A's. So I think we can close it up a little bit more with that U colour that we had earlier. But before we do that, we have a bit more filling on the face to do. We might not have time on this session to do a bit more of the hat, but this colour now is another sort of brownie colour. And that is going to, so I just need to check something here. So C, D, E, Q. Yeah, we don't have an O in this one. So yeah, this is now going to sort of close up a little bit more of this hole on his face now. So we'll just try and close this up a little bit more. And yeah, so this has been quite a very good session on this one, because we've really closed up a lot of the gaps. So I'm really happy with the progress so far on this, which is fan-dabby-dozy, because it means that the face is almost completed. And then that really means that we can work on the borders, the bordering and stuff. So yeah, fantastic. So yeah. Right, so just need mainly the G colour next, and then obviously that one. But yeah, once I do this little bit, I'm going to call that a session. We're at 49 minutes, you see, so I normally do it to the hour, but I always like to finish a little bit earlier so I can get like the light board switched off, and then we can see what it looks like at the end of each session that we do. But I'm really enjoying this painting. I think it's just got so much splash of colour, and that's the thing, you know, you want to have paintings that have so much gorgeous colours on it. Yeah, we can do a bit around there. It's sort of like the eyebrow on this bit. So yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, because we've got a shadow effect this side, we've got a light effect that side, so we'll have to see how well. Sometimes when you do a shadow and then a lighter bit, it just distorts it somehow. So we'll have to just wait and see how we get on. Right. Take that one off a bit. I don't like the... See, again, this is annoying as well. We could have used this Nutcracker. You see here, this is like Nutcracker release paper. We could have used that for Roxanne's. I just don't understand where I put it. So gutted, because, you know, really wanted to start that. But I think Linda was saying she's got a Nutcracker that she's not started yet, so I've not seen it pop up, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. Okay, so yeah, okay, so we'll do a few more here. We've got a bit on his tongue there to do, which is this one, and oh, there's a bit around there. Okay, we can just extend it a little bit more. See, when you get so engrossed into doing a diamond painting, you just can't stop, especially if it's one you really enjoy. You just want to go on and on and on, you know. But there's a special video coming for Angela McCabe soon, so that's haunting going on with Angela. She requested that I did this video thing, and I'm going to work on that request. I'm just probably be in January now, Angela, because my focus is Christmas diamond paintings at the moment, but I will do your video and show you the thing that you wanted to see. She wants to see my little snowman, but there's this, I've got a surprise for her, but I'm not going to show her yet, because it's going to be an exception, because I don't, as you know, this channel is only focused on diamond painting, but this thing that I want to show Angela is not diamond painting, so it will be like a one-off thing. Okay, so let's just finish off there. 2 more to do, 1 and 2, yay. And just as I say that, there's a few more cropped up there. Oh, we can't not do that. Come on, come on, come on. come on, Eileen. La la la. I can't stand that song. I generally don't like the word Eileen. I think it's a really weird name. So yeah, I'm not a lover of the name Eileen. Right, okay, just double checking. Oh, there's more here, look. How am I missing these? La, 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 la. And apparently I was cracking up Sharon, Michelle Garrison, I think it is, her name is. She was really laughing last night when I said about Henry's lost me drills. I'm glad that I make you laugh. That's my job in life, to make people happy. Right, I'm going to leave that session there, people. Have a wonderful day. So, yeah, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, there's very, very mixes of colour here, aren't there? Look, I mean, we've got a light with a power orange, then we've got a bit of a light green hat with a dark green hat. I don't know on this. I'm going to be straight with you here. I hate seeing colours where it's all different colours. I don't know why they can't just keep that all green or all red. I don't like it when they combine two different colours, because it can sometimes not look right, but I think it's going to turn out pretty good. I'm really liking the detail in the face here. We're getting more of the face coming out now. And then obviously we've got this blue going around the edge. I think it's going to look pretty good, you know, Kathy. Yeah, I think it's going to look really good. But do you see why I want to do a couple more extra sessions? Because we've nearly got the face done. I want to try and get this bordering in. So yeah, we're going to just do an extra few sessions on this. So yeah. Right, what I might do, this is so thick. Why is it so thick? Like, I'm so used to it being flimsy, and I don't know, this plastic is really thick. But yeah, I'm so tempted to do another session after dinner. But I'll see, because I've got to cook it. I've got to catch up on the news. I've got to catch up on trying to get this video sorted. So, because I've not even uploaded it yet. So this has got to upload while I'm cooking dinner, you see. So, and then yeah, I think it's going to look really lovely. So yeah, we're getting there very, very quick. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe on the way out of this video, and I will see you very soon for another session of nearly went to call him Barnaby, although that would be a good name for a little dog, but Alfie. But yeah, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you again soon for another stage. Bye bye for now.